If I haven't told you, happy Juneteenth tomorrow. Happy early Juneteenth. I'm on my last beer. I don't need to be drunk tomorrow. I'm going to be cooking. So, anyways, I don't know what's up with animals, but animals are freaking out. So, fast and strong, Piglet leads California police on foot chase. Let's watch that for a minute if it plays properly. All of this for a pig. That's a piglet? Big pig. Big pig. Baby. Oh, man, these motherfuckers here. All right, that was the police. So I hope you feel protected. I don't know about me. I don't. I'm just saying. That was the video. So this was reported yesterday. June 17, police in California engaged in a foot pursuit with a piglet that proved to be very fast and strong for an animal of its size. And the chase was caught on camera. The Sebastopol Police Department said officers responded to a report of piglet running in the roadway on Gavenstein Highway North. Personally, I thought piglets were smaller. I thought they were babies and they were small. That looked like somebody's pet pig. And that didn't look like a piglet. They're like one of them small miniature pigs. Officers arrived and located the described piglet, who proved to be very fast and strong for an animal of its size. So you got punked by a pig. That's what you're telling me. You got punked by a pig. Just say it. The piglet turned out to be a pet named Pickles. Man, y'all fucking with me. You just want me to do a lot of P words. Police and concerned citizens pursued the petite porcine perpetrator for multiple city blocks until they managed to corner it in a Seoul Court residence side yard. The piglet turned out to be a pet named Pickles and was returned to its owner. Why would you name a pig Pickles? The Post said officers used discretion and elected not to charge Pickles with 148A1 PC resisting a peace officer. Instead, we felt it was beneficial to admonish Pickles for running from officers. Y'all ain't got shit to do, do you? You ain't got shit to do. You want to sit up here and chase the pig. But people can't get your asses out when we have motherfuckers threatening us and shit. But you gonna go chase the pig. I can't. I cannot. But anyways, that's it for my news. It's Chop It Up Sunday, Thursday, whatever the fuck. It's Tuesday, but it's Chop It Up. Okay. So if you want to come on up here and chat with me, chop it up with me, I got time tonight. I got a beer, I got my medicine, and I ain't got to go to work tomorrow because I took off for Juneteenth. What y'all doing for Juneteenth, by the way? Because I plan to do some ribs. I took them out Sunday night. I'm going to go marinate them overnight in some some slap your mama, some Goya seasoning that's like garlic powder, salts and onions and shit. No salt, no pepper. I don't really like pepper. And maybe some 5 season, and then maybe like a marinade over it. I'm thinking about that. And then I'm putting in some aluminum foil and I'm gonna let it sit there overnight. And then I'm gonna have to bake it because I ain't going outside fucking with not with this damn weather. Shit. It's just now 84 degrees and it is 8:30 in the evening. So I'm just saying. Also, I will stay longer if y'all have any questions for me in the chat as well. Like I said, I got time. I don't mind sitting here talking with y'all. But if it's nothing and y'all really don't want nothing from me, you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to engage with me, then that's fine. Oh, hey, Jen. I was about to say, what's up,
Yeah.
Jen? How you been?
I'm okay.
What you doing for Juneteenth?
Hopefully taking a nice long nap.
Girl, I did not realize how old I was until I realized the aspect of a nap was lovely.
Naps are awesome.
Oh my God. Did you just offer me a nap? Oh my God, you're sweet. Girl, it was a fight when I was little. I did not want to sleep.
No. Hyper. I was
Now,
hyper. Yeah.
oh yeah, girl. My mom be like,
Now.
nap. I'm like, I don't want to. And then she was a daycare teacher. I ain't gonna say,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the daycare, but I really believe she should have been arrested by now. She had this move where she would take your arm and your leg. She would pick you up and then slam you down on the cot. That will make you see your life. And it's not a lot of life when you're 4. I just want to point that out. You will see your life flash in front of your eyes. Say what?
4? You said 4 years old?
I was a badass kid. Originally, they put me, girl. There's a reason my mother got her tubes tied.
Oh.
Nobody suggested that. Nobody coerced her.
She just knew what?
No, she was scared. And I quote, I was terrified that I would have more like you.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh mama.
So she took me to the daycare as a baby. I have a memory when I was in a walker.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I went through that system. It was like a government school system for kids that weren't old enough to go to school. And we didn't have Head Start.
Right.
So, they didn't realize that my grandma before time had got me addicted to caffeine. So I went home and I acted a damn fool to the point I went through everyone's classroom. So I ended up in my mama's classroom. But unfortunately, I didn't get one of those parents that's like, oh, you're so sweet, you're so precious, I'm going to make sure that nothing comes harm to you. I got one of those mama that you need to suffer some more. Girl,
yeah.
No favoritism.
Yeah, believe me, I can relate.
Oh, and it was a move. She had a name for it.
Oh, really?
It was called jacking you up. Experience getting jacked up. It will jack you up. You will literally sit there for at least 2 minutes trying to process the fact that you saw your family and every damn you late. We almost over. But right now, actually, we ain't late because I'm up until y'all get tired of me or y'all want to go to sleep. I took the day off. I was going to take tomorrow off, but then I didn't take tomorrow off. But I was going to come on tomorrow, but then I realized then I'll be rushing to get off.
Right.
So I was like,
Hey, Bougie.
But
Bougie Barbie.
Yep, Bougie Barbie. But basically I just drove my mama crazy and I ended up in her class and she was like, fuck this. No favoritism. No soup for you. Pissed off. I'm her only child. I feel like I've been gypped. You know how many motherfuckers have told me as an only child I should be spoiled? I ain't got a box of Cookie Crisp yet, unless I bought it.
That's true, though.
It was a box of Cookie Crisp.
You should be spoiled because you're just the only child and a girl. Please.
I should, but I'm not. Girl, I was mad, especially when we moved down south, where all the girls didn't do hard labor. Motherfuckers talking about, you mowed the lawn. Where's your brother? Motherfucker, I ain't got no brother. I was mad. Like they actually do debutante stuff down there.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I know a good percentage of Bostonian kids, inner city kids, grew up with either one parent or none.
Wow.
But it's all about family down there. And it doesn't have to do with Jim Crow. I'm still pissed off at him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
He should, out of all the people, that shouldn't leave his mouth, especially after seeing his wife. That motherfucker should be so damn left.
Seriously.
But yeah, I plan. Hey, Bougie, what you got planned for tomorrow? Because I know you. It's a federal holiday. I know you off. What you got to do? What you doing? Because I know I took tomorrow off. Because otherwise, I'd have had to get up at 5, drive my ass out there, and be angry as hell on a day that I'm supposed to have off. Finally,
I'm trying to see, can I still see the chat or no?
you should be. I don't know.
Let me see if I can.
If you're in there, you just go over to where it says comments
Oh,
on the
I
side.
see. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Okay. I'm waiting for Bougie to say something, so I
Okay.
can see what, because she says she cook every night. I need to know what you doing. I am off. I'm going to hit a barbecue with a buddy, but I didn't get to travel like I want. Yeah, you did say you were going to travel. Where were you supposed to go? I wanted to travel. I wanted to go to New York. I didn't have the money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shit, I wanted to go do the Juneteenth things this weekend, but shit, I was so tired and broke. I was like, fuck it.
Well, we're gonna have to plan for you to come to New York, though, for sure.
Yeah, I really want to check out New York. I ain't never been there. And that one comedian, I want to see him. He's from Louisiana. He's from where my mother is. His name is Josh Johnson. He's funny.
Oh yes, I love him.
He's going to be in Boston in October, but I can't buy the ticket right now.
Oh, so he's going to be in New York, you said, in October?
No, he lives in New York. He's always in New York. Right now, he's on tour.
Okay. Yeah, I know he's had a tour, and I know he did a show here, and I was
he regularly goes to this. I mean, yes, he is. If you check out his
I love Josh.
If you
Johnson.
check out his YouTube page, you'll see a whole bunch, and maybe you can recognize that club because he's.
Yeah, I have to remember, but I do know it. In fact, it's someplace I used to go.
He's always in that club because I be seeing him with that background.
Yes, I think it's the Comedy Cellar. Trying to remember, might be the Comedy Cellar.
Well, girl, if I don't get to see him in October, I'm gonna come up there and we can go see him.
Yeah, definitely, because that's a small little spot and it's fun, and that's where I first saw it. I first saw Dave Chappelle when he was like 15 years old. Yes. When he used to, before he began, he was like 15, 16, something. He was mad young. And I used to go to those shows because to me that was fun. Me and my friend, we used to always go to
my first comedy show was this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never been to a comedy show, but that was not a good experience. Not for someone like DL Hughley. It should have been bigger. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, there you are. I was like, what? Just like, man. And I was sitting next to this. It was like a whole row of big women with big hair. Like on top, the hair was piled up. It wasn't like big white hair. It was like big hair, like tall hair.
Yeah. Like,
and they all were big, so I had to lean forward, lean back, lean forward.
Yeah.
Girl, it was ridiculous. I said never again.
Yeah, I like smaller places mostly. And before
that was a small place. The problem was the venue should have been something for a big place.
Right. I mean, with him, yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Like Tom Pappas came out in August. And they took him to a bigger place with free parking.
Oh, really?
I'm like, hey, it was fucked up. It's like, that's how you treat us, huh? You gonna treat the famous black dude and have us in there like sardines.
Right.
But the white dude come out. I haven't checked where Josh is gonna be, but the white dude come out, which I mean, he is a good comedian.
Yeah, I love that.
I know DL more than I do Tom.
Yeah, he is so good. And there's this one called Caroline's. That's the big famous one. I've been there. Actually, I saw one of his last stand-ups, Charlie Murphy. No, Charlie Murphy.
Oh yeah, I wanted to see more of him. I didn't realize how funny he was. I always saw him in movies.
Yeah.
Or on the Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. He's funny. So and the thing is, that's what my son, he was too young to be watching Dave Chappelle, but you know how when they get to be 15 or 14, you can't stop it. So he would watch Dave Chappelle. And so when Charlie Murphy was going to be performing at Caroline's, I said, okay, you want to go see? I'll take you. But, it's an age limit there.
Oh.
So he was underage, but he's tall and he always looked kind of older. So they didn't say anything. I don't think they...
See, what I say? So I told you they be overaging our asses.
Well, he's gotten that for a long time, though, because he's one of those. But
Girl,
yeah,
no,
they
I'm
do it to us
short.
even when we're not like that, though. But
Girl, I'm glad I got some of my age on me because I'm short and my mom's tall. You try chasing a damn 5'11" woman, and you 5'5", and damn security is carting your ass. I'm like, could you? I'm losing her. I'm losing her.
Oh
Then
man,
people want to ask me why you walk so fast. I don't even know.
you have to keep up. Well, I tell you, like I said, that was what I did as a young, when
Right.
I was like 16, 17. I was underage too, actually, most of the time. And my
Yeah.
girlfriend, she's my best friend. She was a couple of years older, so she was always okay.
I
Or
see how
she's
you
gross.
corrected that. Nowadays, the language be changing up on us.
I know,
Yeah, my mom used to be saying that. She had my girlfriend, but you knew that
Yeah,
was your friend.
exactly. I know, you know what I mean. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that, I mean, I was, and what's funny is they didn't card you in New York, and it was
Right.
like, because we would go to like bars for a drink, but it was like
Mm-hmm.
so stupid, looking for guys, see if we find some cute
I
guys,
think it was a more
but
lax era.
yeah, it really was. But then we really enjoyed. We mostly did comedy spots, little
Yeah.
comedy spots, and because you still have to. Yeah, it's like a 2 drink minimum,
Oh my God. I
and
feel
sometimes
like
you
I
have
haven't
food.
lived.
Yeah, so it was mad fun.
I've only been to, let's see, maybe 2 concerts in my life. And one was a free one. It was Naughty by Nature, and they brought out their Rotten Rascals. They brought them out. And then I saw one in Korea, John Legend, way in the back. But I never got to go to I never got to go to comedy shows. I love comedy. I started watching like Comic View when I was real young, when DL didn't have all that and he had the ball fade. Hello? Where'd she go? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You know what? I was trying to. My niece sent me some. I guess her son's graduated. She sent me a picture, and I went to look at it. So I guess that kind of cuts me off. I guess trying to
Yeah.
look at it. Yeah. Okay. But I can still hear you, so I thought, okay, it's okay.
No, I couldn't hear you. But yeah, that's the comedy I was. And then when I got older and we finally could afford cable, Def Comedy Jam, I lost my mind. And then when you didn't have cable, what did you have? Oh, Apollo.
Oh yeah.
It used to
Showtime at
come
the
on
Apollo.
late as hell, though, and I will never forget that damn clown.
The
I
one
wonder how
that
much he got paid. Ooh, let me
yeah,
ask you, did you go? Because
Sandman.
I did an article on the 90th anniversary. Have you been there?
To the Apollo? Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I went to, let's see, is it 25, or it was a 25-year anniversary, I think, and it was a 50-year anniversary. I think it was a 50 year. I can't even think right now, but there was a big
Stop it.
thing
You're
with.
aging yourself. You're aging yourself.
I know, believe me, trust me, I
Because I
know. I hate it.
said
I can't
90.
pretend anymore. I can't pretend anymore. I want to. Trust me, I really do.
Do what I
But
do. I got a Black Betty boot shirt.
uh-huh.
It says I'm 30 with shipping and handling.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. That's funny. Yeah,
But
cause
girl, every time you for some reason, when you start talking about like when you were a teenager, I
yeah.
suddenly go back to Cooley High.
Oh my God. First of all, yes, I am. I'm
Look,
very
I can't talk. I
mature.
was right behind it.
You listen. There's a big difference, though. But I
Hey,
mean,
I had to go through that damn decade with corduroy pants. Think I suffered enough.
it was fun times, though. It was fun times. When
Not
you
when
think
you are.
about now, you could. Yeah, it was so much more freedom. I was a latchkey kid,
Yeah,
and
it was
I used
safer.
to. Huh?
I hate to say it, but it actually was safer.
It really was. I did a lot of stuff by myself, and I mean, I remember being 9, and it wasn't a big deal going to school,
I just
coming
got
home.
told to not go. I had a boundary. That's
Hmm.
all I had.
Yeah. Not to go too far beyond that boundary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I had. Don't go too far and get your ass in the house when the lights come on.
Well, I'll tell you, by the time that it was, completely different from when I was a kid, but when my son was even 10 and 11, I I wound up getting him into a school that was like way down in lower Manhattan.
Yeah.
So, I was not comfortable him going to school by himself. First of all, it would have been his first
Okay,
time.
now you sound like my mama.
I
Cause
didn't care.
she
I
made
took
me
him to
go
school.
to the white side. She made me go
Ooh.
to the white. She wouldn't let me go to school in my neighborhood.
Yeah, I well,
She
you
was
know
like,
what it
I
is?
want you to go over there because they have better education and all this other stuff.
Wait, what is Bougie saying? Not trying to change stuff, but just saying this
Yeah, I was
before I
about to
forget.
say that.
Did y'all hear there will be an
Bougie
animated
just made
reboot?
it.
Oh no,
Bougie
I
just
didn't hear
made me
that.
want to go get some. Bougie just made me want to go get some hard liquor.
But
I'm still suffering from that damn
good
Bath
time?
and Black. I'm not saying
Oh,
the title.
okay.
You
I
know what
mean,
I'm talking
as
about.
long as they don't do something stupid with this one. And
No,
since
I'm scared they're gonna do something stupid like what they just did. Nobody
well,
asked for that reboot.
Chris Rock has got to have some control over this
But
one though, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Because I mean, Aaron McGruder sold his rights to Boondocks. And look what
Oh,
happened with that
oh,
last damn season. It was shitty.
yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. That's, it's like end it.
They talking about bringing that one back. I don't want to know no more because they don't. I'm so tired of people saying woke. Whatever the fuck this is, it ain't woke, but it's fucked up. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so since they
It's
do not seem to know how to use it correctly.
exactly. I feel like everything has an agenda now.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody. I mean, I don't know about you, but I didn't give a shit when I watched TV about who's dating who fucking who. But it's
yeah,
now they got to make a point. This one's trans. This
yeah,
one's gay. This one's non-binary. What's the plot?
I know. I mean,
I'm so
can
sick
it,
of this shit now. And real talk, go back to the 80s cartoons and the 80s television. I think really the 80s were more inclusive than anything. They just didn't make a point out of it.
yeah, I I love that period, man. It was fun. I love those
You
old.
remember what is it? Schoolhouse Rock?
Yeah.
Good grief. The only thing I hated was every black kid had a goddamn bumpy head of hair. My hair ain't bumpy.
That was funny. Oh man, they're the best. Saturday morning cartoons were so fun. I
Girl,
think
I went and downloaded some. It's like, when did they get rid of it and why?
I know. Yeah, I
It's a whole
agree with you,
different generation,
Bougie. I agree with you about not messing up Everybody Loves Chris because that was a very well done show. It was really good. I like that too.
man. I didn't even watch it that much, but I heard so much about it and I had
Yeah.
respect for it, because it was
Yeah.
like a family and they
Right.
weren't,
A
they weren't,
complete what they call a nuclear
yes.
family. Right?
And it
Yeah.
wasn't like this outlandish, comedy effort.
Right. Right.
However,
It
I'm
was
sorry,
it was
Terry
it
Crews
was
is
really
not a handsome
cute.
man. I'll say that much. That's the only thing. But I guess it is believable. You see it in couples, you be like, how the hell did y'all get together?
Yeah. So cute though. I
But
like that
I
show.
mean, they need to stop. Give us something we actually asking for.
Yeah.
Because
Be
I am
nice,
not
but
asking for these reboots. Are you?
no, I hate them. And the thing is, I was just reading today that they still haven't recovered from the writer and actor strike, so that
Mm,
they are not doing as many new things or taking as many chances. They've cut down to the point where agents are like kind of, they're losing their jobs, the agents
yeah,
for the actors, and it's like because they only get paid by commission if they don't have a contract. So I was reading that.
girl, I will
Hmm.
never forget when I heard about that crazy ass white man talking about how he was being discriminated and couldn't get a job because he was white and straight.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like,
Oh,
join the wagon, sir.
I felt like let me kick him in the nuts and then,
Yes, it's like, sir, you just
you won't be
experiencing
straight
this.
anymore.
We've been experiencing this shit for years. You just experienced it. I'm a sue. Bitch, if that was the
Yeah,
case, you know how many of us would have sued?
I mean, you know, the thing is, they don't realize how absolutely pathetic they seem when they do that. They're just
Yes.
pathetic.
And they act like all we do is whine and beg and complain. Live a day in our life and see how it feels. Your ass trying to sue everybody and you don't seem to understand. That's regular life for us.
Exactly.
They
I
get
want
the
to flip
job. Oh
things.
well.
Yeah. And yeah, it's true. It's exactly bougie. The like you said, a little serious, a little silly,
Mm-hmm.
a pinch of over the
Bougie
top.
got me scared now. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm sick and tired of everything getting rebooted. Some shit does not need to be brought into this timeline. This is the worst timeline of human history, in my opinion.
That's kind of true. It's just not as creative. It's not as fun. It's just
Hell
not.
no. And
It's,
apparently, you can fuck around and not have to find out as long as you got enough power.
yeah, obviously. And
Girl, you know how much I
that's
fucked
coming to
around and
light
found
right
out?
now.
I'm still pissed.
Oh man.
Real talk. Certain belts and certain trees I can't be around without a twitch. I don't like
Oh
the
my
look of that belt you got there. What is that? Is that a leather belt? Get that shit away from me.
God.
Wait a minute. Where did that tree come from? Why it got small leaves? Get that motherfucker away from me. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Is that
Yeah,
a fly swat? Get that bitch away from me.
you know, did you see um did you see the picture I posted on my Instagram, and I said I bet you can you find me or something on it?
Yeah, I
It's
found
like,
you.
yeah, oh, you did?
I found you.
Or was I?
Girl, I gotta see it again. It was a school picture, right? Or
Nope.
did you
This
post
one
another
is
one?
it was a reunion. It was my family, all my family, my
I need to
cousins,
see it again because
first
I
cousin.
remember I
Anyway,
found
let's put it
one.
this way. All you really see of me is one big giant red afro in the back. I don't even think
Damn.
you can see my face. It's
Girl,
just my
don't feel
hair.
bad. I got a cousin. I think he in Dallas. He got red hair, but he's dark.
Oh yeah. Oh
All I
cool.
know is everybody said stay the hell away from him. He ain't no good.
He can't be
You
messing
know
up a
what that
redhead
means.
thing.
That motherfucker is for the streets. Stay away. You know it's
Uh,
true. Whenever your family tells you to stay away from a family member, they for the
yeah.
streets.
Yeah, you got a point there. Got a point.
Man, I went and got
So
me some you know what I would love? I would love to find a good mom and pop butcher shop. I want the cut I want.
yeah, good old. You're right. I miss
And
that.
those things
And it
disappeared
used
in
to
my
be.
teenage years. That's the problem for me. I never got the chance to say, I want this much meat. I want this, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, do they still like certain supermarkets we have? They still have
Certain,
butchers
but you got to hunt
in
them
the.
down.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna
You
say,
got to hunt
actually, a lot of them. Trying to think.
them down. Where?
Actually, well, there's a bunch here, but
You know
it's not
what? That
to me.
doesn't help. It does not help me. It might help you. It does not help me.
Yeah, it helps. I like to get my fish fresh and salmon especially.
Oh, I love a nice salmon. I do love a nice salmon.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie.
yeah.
My dad actually got me the little time I did spend with him. He actually got
Hmm.
me hooked on grilled trout, I think, with
Oh,
lemon.
yeah.
Pretty damn
I
good.
feel
Tastes
like.
very fresh.
Oh, okay. I feel like I remember you telling me about some kind of special. Was that you that told me about how he cooked it or something? It was different.
No, what I can tell you is that man fucked me up because I went to the beach, which has a
Hmm.
horrible name, Buzzards Bay. I'm like, that's a fucked up name.
What's the name of it?
Buzzards Bay.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like something that comes off of a Stephen King novel,
Yeah, it really does. It
but it's
really
actually
does.
very pretty. I used to
Yeah.
walk out there because I ain't had nothing to do. I'm a teenager. And I would go to the beach right next to the ocean. I didn't go in that damn water, but I went to the beach. So I saw clams in the sand. So I went, I don't know where the hell I got that damn bucket from, but I came back with this big ass bucket of clams. Well, he steamed them, and don't you know this damn He made me eat all them damn clams. I promise you I didn't eat no more clams for the rest of that year.
Wow.
He turned most of them into clam chowder. Girl, I had clam chowder for breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm like, can somebody help me? I'm not the only one in this house.
I love clam chowder.
I do too, but I like your Manhattan clam chowder. Where the hell that comes from? I need you to explain it. You live there. Explain this to me. I didn't know about Manhattan clam chowder until I went into the military. You live in Manhattan. Give me answers now.
Well, you know, they always got to do something different when it comes to New York and Manhattan. We always got to put our own little twist. I know. It's different.
It's not bad. I ain't gonna lie. It's not bad. Yeah. I had it in the Navy.
I like to switch it up. Yeah. But yeah.
But my dad makes homemade, and if you ever come visit me, I'll try and make my grandma's manchoop. Manchoop is I don't know if y'all got Cape Verdeans, but I'm half. And
well, my ex-boyfriend was Cape Verdean.
In New York?
No, in Cali.
Oh yeah, Cali has a big ass.
Well, he's from Boston though. He's from
You're not helping
Massachusetts.
Me. No, you're not helping me. He probably related to me.
Oh God! I
wouldn't. Look, girl. When I grew up, half my goddamn family was on the same street. I'm still pissed.
That's so funny.
No, you know mad. What? He is. Black people didn't live all up against each other if they had a choice. I thought that was just Puerto Ricans living all up in each other's houses and shit. I'm like, oh fuck, Cape Verdeans are the black Puerto Ricans. Damn it.
You know what? He and it's so funny because he's real light skinned too, and he had another friend that I met that's also. I mean, he looked like he was white, pure and simple.
Yeah.
But he considered himself black, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if you know this, but there's a group of them that do associate themselves with Caucasian, and
really? I didn't
there
know
is a lot of colorism in the culture.
I wouldn't be surprised because, like I said,
all the ones I knew were light skinned. I was born to a light skinned family, but my dad is darker. And then I came out. I'm lighter than him, but I always perceive myself as dark because I was raised by a dark woman. And I got people still telling me, like, the skin tone you see, this is actually my skin tone. I took it from a picture.
Oh, okay.
That is my skin tone.
Yeah.
But I've always seen myself, actually, it's a little more yellow. This is a bit orange.
Right.
I have a yellow undertone, is what I'm saying. My mother has a red undertone.
Oh, okay. That's pretty.
But I've always associated and aligned myself with dark people. So I always consider myself a dark girl.
Yeah. Do you know that I only started thinking of myself as a light-skinned girl and only recently since I've been on YouTube in the past few years. Yeah. You know why? Because when I grew up, nobody ever spoke. Maybe because like Voodoo's always saying how we're the melting pot and everything.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever made me feel like I was any different.
I wouldn't have made you feel different. I just would have recognized, you just a light-skinned black person.
No, but check this out though. When I went to, I would say when I first noticed it, the difference, or people looking at me different, is when I first started. Well, let's say working as a model, because then I was in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? So it was around.
But then you're exotic.
Caucasian. Yeah, so white people, that's when at first, because they would say to me, "Oh, what are you?" And I was thinking like, "What?" So that's when that started, and then that's when I was like, "Wait, what?"
No one knows that question except for New England, it seems, because when you ask someone outside, they think you're being rude when you say, "What are you?"
That is
because when I went down south, and even when I went overseas, it's like you can't say, "What are you?" They're like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah, I mean, and then I realized people would ask me like they thought I was mixed or something else.
See, that's what I'm confused with now, because all my life I just knew light-skinned people. I didn't know shit about mixed.
Right, me too.
Now, everybody who's light-skinned seems to be mixed.
I know. I'm like, where's regular old normal black light-skinned people?
Girl, my best friend was regular old. Her hair was nappier than mine.
it's funny. It's like it's true though. Now, I get it. Now I can understand
Yeah.
why people make such a thing of it nowadays. It's just weird for me because I'm thinking, that
No,
wasn't
girl,
something
I
that,
had an issue.
you
I had
know.
an issue, especially because of my heritage, right?
Mhm.
So here I am. I'm a half Cape Verdean, half black, whatever the hell else I am.
Mhm.
And I'm raised by a black woman.
Mhm.
And I'm seeing myself as a black woman, but some of my phenotypes are not saying black. You feel me?
Mhm. Mhm.
Like for the longest in Boston, motherfuckers thought I was Dominican. I'm getting beat up by Puerto Ricans. I'm like, motherfuck, my family don't even speak Spanish.
Right.
I am not a black Latina. And I actually had people down south think I was like black Latina. And it would, if I had my father's last name, it would be fucked up.
Right. Okay. Oh,
So,
that's
like,
funny.
okay, for example, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She's
She's
Cape
Cape.
Verdean.
Right. Isn't Amber Rose also Cape
Amber
Verdean?
Rose, I don't want to claim it. I don't want to claim
Okay.
it. But wait. She's Cape Verdean and white. There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know
The
that.
rest of us either look light skinned or some kind of Hispanic, but we black.
Right, right, right.
And we speak
Exactly.
a Creole of Cape of Spanish and Portuguese together, but it's mostly Portuguese. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
Bougie is asking, what is
oh,
an appropriate, acceptable answer to what are you? Whatever the hell you are. I would have told somebody I'm black.
I always just say I'm black. I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't understand. I didn't understand why they had even asked
I understood
because
it. I
to me,
understood it
like
because,
what you said,
yeah,
what you said, Neff, about how that's what you were used to. I was used to. I mean, I have dark skinned people in my family, but I have so
yeah.
many light skinned people in my family that have two black parents that
Right.
it never occurred to me that people
Oh,
thought
no, no,
would
no, no,
think
no.
I was biracial. And also, I have that major 4C hair, child, big old
Yeah, see,
4C.
most of the light skinned people I knew, they either got a perm or they
Yeah,
had the same hair, but for some reason the light skin got all the boys, which pissed me off.
shoot, I didn't get
But
no boy.
well, to me, had you met me, I'd have been jealous of your ass because I just knew you had one. I was just pissed off. I really did. I had a complex for a little while, and then I got to a point where I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm too tired to be worried about you.
Yeah. I mean, it
But
makes me sad when I hear about it now that a lot of young women, especially, I mean, just so many beautiful
yeah.
black girls
Did you know
and,
Mulatto, that girl Lotto got a BBL?
yeah, I heard about that. She's talking about how she felt
I
pressured.
didn't know she got one. So I guess she got that side of the family, huh?
I guess so, but
Damn.
I don't understand these people with the
I thought
BBLs, man.
mixed
It's
kids,
ridiculous.
other than the Pryor
Too much.
kids, I thought mixed kids, got the good side until I saw Rain Pryor. I was like, shit.
Nah, nope.
Man, I saw Rain Pryor. I was like, damn, you ugly. I'm sorry. You
I
know
know
who I'm talking about.
she got
Head
the
of the
real
class.
unfortunate. She got the unfortunate
She got her
mixture
daddy face.
of the genes, but it's like
She didn't get no
it was just
feminine,
a
all daddy.
weird. Yeah, it was just a weird combination.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So whenever anybody asks me, I've always just said I'm black. Period.
Yeah.
If they keep pushing, sometimes they'll keep pushing and they'll say, "Well, yeah, but what do you
See,
mix
I
with?"
never felt jealous of anyone.
And
Everyone got something they don't like. I like the way you think, Bougie, but as for me, and for me, I live in Boston, and I lived in Boston, and I was in the middle of like the hood, so everybody mixed up. So I understood the question, "What are you?" Because like the first time I saw a gray-eyed black person, I didn't know what the hell to do. I'm like, "What the hell?" She was light skinned. I didn't care about that. I was more focused on them eyes. What the fuck are you?
Right, right,
And then when I
yeah.
met a dark skinned Puerto Rican, I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, what are you?" Then I met a blonde Puerto Rican. Oh, we fought. We fought for about. I would not accept it. I said, "You a white girl?" She said, "I'm a Puerto Rican." I'm like, and I look at her whole family, and I'm like, "Y'all look white to me." She blonde,
Yeah, exactly.
but she's like,
See,
"I'm Puerto
now,
Rican." I'm like, all of y'all look white.
and the thing is, that's one thing I
Mm-hmm.
like when we were talking about on Voodoo when she talks about the different, when you say you're a white Puerto Rican. I never thought
Yeah,
of that. I just used to say, "Oh, she's Puerto Rican, or this person is Dominican," and
I
I
never thought
know
about
it's
it
a
either.
nationality.
But
I knew it's a
I mean, think
nationality, but at
about
the
it.
same time, yeah.
But I mean, think about it. When you apply for stuff, doesn't it say non-Hispanic?
Yeah. Do you
So
know
now that you
what?
think
Let me
about it,
tell
I
you.
kind of understand that.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Hmm.
I was kind of pissed because the last few times I went to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
And I saw on some forms, and a couple of them had me. These are different doctors, not the same place. They had me down as white. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, and one of
Why
them was
why didn't
my
you fill it
doctor.
out? Why did they fill it out for you? I don't understand. Why? Why?
I have no. I've always filled it out what it is. You know what? Actually, there was a brief period of time when I was just like, fuck it, I'm not writing anything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
So they
None of
went and
your
did.
damn business. So maybe
Well,
maybe that's what happened. Because I don't
my
even
mom
know how
my
that
mom
happened.
had a friend like that. She had an opposite though. Her
Uh-huh.
friend, not a friend, an associate, she got fired in
Hmm.
Louisiana. She got fired because there's a lot of passing. And I guess she
Mm,
figured, as long as I pass, it's cool. Well,
right.
they found out she wasn't black, but they found out she black, but she clicked white. Federal job, got fired.
Ooh. Wow. That's
Hmm.
crazy.
People
That's
people
crazy.
tend to forget that one phrase at the bottom where it says, "Our company reserves the right to let you go at any time for any reason."
Right.
People
Right.
tend to forget that part.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's just it's crazy. And just now I told you I finally started doing a genealogy on ancestry.com.
Yeah,
And it's so
I wouldn't do that if
interesting.
I were you.
Way
I mean, I don't know how good it is, but let me just point out, it's owned by Match.com. I just want to point that out.
is it? But
Yeah,
the thing
it
is,
might be worth something. I did
no, no, no.
23andMe and I found out I
No, no,
had two
no.
extra brothers.
No, oh God. No, no, that's the DNA one. This is the one that's
Oh, you're
like
just
where you
doing the.
get the
Oh, okay.
yeah, where you get the records. And
Oh,
so far
well,
I'm back
they're
to my
still
great
owned, but
great
they
great
probably do seriously do the records they probably
yeah.
do the records properly.
Yeah, it's like I'm now up to my great 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 great
Ah,
grandfather.
fuck around and find
And
out we related.
I know. And then the thing about it is, it's like it's interesting because I saw papers. They have the paperwork and it said Freedmen, whatever they called them. And on their paperwork, then
Yeah,
you see some when they refer to them as colored or this or that.
right.
And I was like, oh, you know. So it's
Girl, now that
pretty
you
fast.
mention
I
it,
just did it today.
I need
And
to
I
ask
just
my
kept going.
mom. I need to ask my mom if
Oh,
if my grandma has like a birth certificate. She was born in 1919.
oh, okay. Who? Your grandmother?
Yeah, my mom's mom, the
Oh,
Mississippi
okay.
lady.
Yeah,
That woman
Mississippi.
was gangster and had the strongest hands I've ever experienced in my life. Let me just explain. Don't let nobody who ever worked on a farm and picked cotton
Oh,
give you a noogie.
that is hilarious because you
That
know
is
what?
not
I always said,
hilarious. That was painful.
no, no, because I always thought my mother was I used to say my mother has hands and she must have bones like Wolverine because she
Girl.
is freaking strong. And I'm
Let,
like, she's to be dodged, not, no. And
no,
bougie.
I need to
I did
explain
the
something to
same
you.
thing. I
This
thought
wasn't
it's
my
like,
mama. This is my
oh, this is your
grandmama.
grandmother. Oh, okay. But mine was my mama. And that shit was scary.
Oh, I expect that. This
And
is an old
but
lady.
my mom also did the whole. Well, I'm older, so my mom also did. I asked
Okay.
her. I said she told me they picked cotton when they were little. I was like, you picked cotton,
Girl,
and,
my mama told me in the middle of the
and they would
school
just
year in
sell it.
Mississippi, they would stop
Hmm.
going to school and they would go and pick cotton.
Yeah, she was telling me they used to pick cotton, and I guess they sold it to
Yeah, like
because I was like,
sharecroppers.
yeah, exactly. So wait, I'm trying to read this. What Bougie wrote. What is this? I didn't
I'm
write
trying to
anything. Then I
get you.
started marking through American. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now I'm
I need
just
to get
like.
you to understand the danger of a black woman that lived before they even did Jim Crow. Don't underestimate how big they are. This woman used to get up and she would wear nothing but dress. I ain't never seen that woman in pants in my life. She would go to the kitchen where the door was and sit in that door the whole day, just looking out it or reading her Bible.
Yeah.
Didn't think she could move fast. Girl, she got me in a headlock.
Oh my God.
And she picked them big old, you would have been a slave hands and dug them into my skull with them knuckles. Girl, she beat me into a corner with an ironing cord. I didn't think she was strong enough.
Oh my gosh.
I learned my lesson.
See, I got the switch. Go get it.
Girl, I got a list. Do you want me to get the list out?
No, it's painful.
Girl, I've been hit with so many damn things. I don't know what to say anymore. My whole life, when my mother sent me down south to my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know what the hell a pope was, but all I knew is people wanted to beat me down into one. I heard that plenty of times. Keep fucking around, I'm gonna beat you into a pope. What is a pope?
Oh, that's so funny.
That's my life. That's why I refuse to write. Mother's like, you need to write an autobiography. The hell you say? The minute I write that bitch, it'll be in comedy, and I'm gonna be pissed.
I know, right?
This is not funny. This is my life. It's a tragedy.
It's a funny tragedy, though. You gotta find
funny for you. Traumatic for me.
Shoot, I laugh at my trauma.
Girl, yeah, my mom says it to this day. My mom said that them old people, even older than her, they live long because they ate natural.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I'm telling you, I'm actually, I'm gonna have to get off in a minute because I'm actually at my mother's, and I went into my old bedroom to talk so that I wouldn't disturb her. But she's 93, yo, and I would try. If she ever went to hit me, I would freaking dodge. Fortunately, I shouldn't say fortunately. She goes smack me now, but she can't run as fast.
You better than that. You better than me. You better than me. I play dead. My mama set me up. She ran me in a damn corner. In the corner, okay?
Oh man.
Could have went through her legs, but she blocked it.
See, they were they obviously were made of so much stronger stuff.
She then turned around, beat me to a pulp.
Oh my God.
Then got on the phone and talked about me like a dog, talking about she ran into a corner. You chased me into the corner. That's why I don't really have that much pity. That's why I don't have that much pity for these last two generations. Because it's like, hell,
they definitely did. Yeah, they didn't get it.
We didn't win. Shit. My mama been like, oh well. They called me ugly. They talked about Jesus. Who are you?
Exactly. I know what you mean. They were tough. But listen, guys, I gotta go because I want to.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Bougie.
I got a bunch of stuff I need to do before I leave here, and
yeah, I gotta go season up my ribs. But I was glad to stay up later.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night, Bougie. Have a nice evening. Have a great June 19th. Juneteenth.
You too.
Bye.
So I was gonna, continue this with you, Bougie, but your butt is going to a barbecue. So I can't ask you nothing. So then what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. I'm gonna put my outro out, and I'm gonna work on some content tomorrow. Not just the cats. I want to do my deep dives, and I want to push them out by the end of the week, if not tomorrow. I got the day off, other than cooking my food and trying not to keep these cats from killing themselves, All right, y'all. I love y'all. Here go the outro. I'll see y'all on Sunday.